Hello and welcome to day 2 of playing a draft every day until I reach Mythic. Day 1 yesterday went very well, which was good. Previous to that I had been having a lot of really bad drafts, so getting a win under my belt feels very good. Going into today with a bit of renewed confidence, but still a little unsure of the recipe for success. So we will see. Let's get straight into it. So yeah, yesterday was like a weird sort of, it was green blue base dragons deck, which is not my first time trying it. And I couldn't really point out to you why that deck worked so much better than some of my others. But I think it was really just to do with the mana curve, the distribution of the pricing. Felt like every turn I had stuff to do. Didn't feel like I was wasting any time. So yeah, I think that was the main reason for success. And that was actually despite quite little mana fixing in the deck yesterday. So still not sure quite what my read is on how much fixing you need to make certain things work. But here we go. Pack one, pick one, and there's a Jeskai Revelation, which I don't think I can pass up. I think this is one of the best cards, if I remember correctly. And I think that can kind of fit in any multicolored deck. Botanist is very nice, but I will not be seeing that, I don't think. But happy to get this first. I think like the Jeskai cards are often a little harder to play because white is a color there's just less cards that you want to play. I think this Revelation and Shrinekeeper may be the ones that come to mind as like the most common to want to splash, but I definitely think we can make it work. I guess there's like the Armament Dragon as well. There's probably plenty of white cards that I might play. Alright. Another Mythic card, but I don't think this one's nearly as good. And I definitely don't want my whole mana to just be super expensive. So I could just take the Tri-Land, which is honestly maybe what's standing out the most at the moment. Focus the Mind is decent. Undergrowth Leopard is a good filler card, but I'm not really wanting to take those just yet. Bloodfell Caves would also be fine. Attuned Hunter is alright, but it's kind of hard to get going, so I think it's not particularly exciting. It's pretty standard 3-cost creature. So yeah, I think I'm happy taking the Tri-Land. Just means I can take whatever comes my way now. Ooh, Sinkhole Surveyor is really good, but it is black, which I don't really want to be building out of, to be honest. Knockout Maneuver is pretty good, and I probably will be green-blue base, so maybe I just take this. I could just take another Opulent Palace as well. I'll take the Knockout Remover as a removal. Maybe I should have taken the Tri-Land, but we'll see. More removal. I've seen like several detainments. The Kintry Seventh is really good, but maybe I do just take that different Tri-Land now. Just end up with too many Tri-Lands. Six of Appraiser might actually be the best card in the pack. I think since I took Knockout Maneuver, I think I'm gonna take the Sig Appraiser. Great creature. Alright. Wingblade Disciple was in the deck yesterday and had a surprising amount of success, so I am tempted to take that. Kishla Skimmer is also pretty decent, but I'm very tempted just to go the Disciple again. Yeah, I think I will. I was surprised by how effective it was, even with not many crazy cards. And we get the Severance back anyway, which I think I prefer over the Devotee. Does mean my removal is quite expensive. I could take the Tranquil Cove as well, but I think I'm happy just taking this. And seeing how it goes. So mana fixing is definitely going to be required. We're already in 5 colors with 6 cards, so tri-lands are going to be premium for sure. And I think I can put this in the removal slot as well. It is just everything though, isn't it? It's it is a crazy card. Card advantage, creatures, removal. It's great. Waiting for a pack here. You know, Sipsig Appraiser is a card I know is really good, but I often look at it and I'm like, is it that good? Alright, here I think I might just take the Jungle Hollow. The Death Gorge is not particularly interesting to me. So yeah, I think I'll take this. Alright, 2 cards I like here with the Wildling and the Wayfarer. It's kind of hard to pick. I think probably the Wildling is better, but it's close. Yeah, I think I'll go Wildling. But I do like both. I think Pummeler is just a great filler creature if I need another creature later. So very happy to take that. Yeah, what I was saying about the Sipsig Appraiser is I know it's really good. I know it's probably the best common. But like as a new player, I just look at it and see 2/1 as a 3 cost and like a draw a card effect, and it just doesn't sound that good. Or even though it is that good, it's just the I guess how the card reads. I think I'll just take the land. I could take the Attune Hunter, but I definitely want to get these tap lands in. Yeah, I guess I should maybe be a bit worried that I'm going to end up with not enough creatures, but I think we're going to be alright. I think Riverwalk Technique is usable. I'll take it, but probably won't play it. Romer's Routine is not bad either. Might not play it, we'll see. Maybe I leave that on. These are the maybe cards. Oh, a tap land. Second to last pick is great. Yeah, I'd be surprised how many tap lands I get at the end of packs. I guess they might be the packs that there's just a lot of really good other options. Ooh, Eshki. Very tempting. The other card that's potentially worth taking is this Botanist. As a 2-cost creature, I might be more interested in that, but Eshki is really good. Ooh, I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted just to go the Botanist, but I think that might be biased because yesterday's success of the Botanist. Yeah, I'll go Eshki. But I should put a bit more of a emphasis on the 2-cost creatures now. Nothing really stand out. The Ice Climber can be alright. I guess Light Shatter's not bad. Maybe I just take that, but it's in red, which I'm not super keen to play a lot of. Synchronized Charge can be good. Am I going to play it? I'm not sure. Maybe I just take the Light Shatter and see. Yeah. But it's probably good in aggressive decks, right? Honestly, I think I might just take this. Nothing else is standing out. Probably not a great choice because that's probably going to table, but... Ooh! That's big. That's a great top-end creature. Monument would have also been good, but I don't think there's any contesting what I should take in that pack. Okay, this time we get another big dragon in the right colors as well. We don't have much that's like synergized with dragons at the moment. But I'm not really seeing any cheap creatures I like. Maybe the monument would be good, but I think I'd rather just get the good dragons while I can. So cheap creatures is what we're looking for now. I think the most. Still could do with some removal. I've got a lot of tap lands already, so mana fixing is probably not as needed. We've got the Wildling as well. And we can have the Romer's Routine, so I think mana wise is not as important anymore. New Way Forward is tempting, but maybe I just take the Undergrowth Leopard in case I'm running out of cheap creatures. I think that's the safe choice. Maybe the wrong choice, but I just don't want to not have any 2-cost. Devotees would be nice. Tima or Sultai. There's a Saga Pamela. Wow, shocking sharpshooter getting through twice. I'm clearly aggro is quite open. Do I just take the Pamela? I mean, it's probably the best out of all of these, but it's not great. River Wheel Sweep I like, and we aren't seeing any cheap creatures, so I'll take it. Yeah, this is... Hopefully pack 3 has all the creatures, because right now, how many am I on? 9. We are... And I don't have any in my sideboard, so yeah, we are certainly on the lookout for them. Okay, Devotee. Dragonclaw Strike is great, but I think I'm hitting about as many removal as I need, hopefully. I think I'll just take the Devotee as some fixing and a 2-cost. I guess, I'm trying to think how many 2-cost stuff I had last time, but I think like 3 or 4 is probably what I would like. I had a Dragon Sniper as well, so that was not a 2-cost, but nice and cheap. So I could take the Monument for better fixing, but honestly the Devotee just seems like a good 2-mana play. Maybe I should have taken the Wayfarer instead of the Wildling. Yeah, I think I'm going this instead of... If it was a different Monument, I'd probably take the Monument, but because it's the Abzan one, I feel like it's not nearly as good. Could take the Effortless Master, but I'm not super keen on it. I think I'll take the Sarkhan's Resolve as a potential removal spell, but likely not playing it. More late tap lands, happy to take. Ooh, Stormshriek Fell could be good actually. I'll take that. Might not play it, but happy to if I can. So I have 2 blue, 3 black. Actually, more black and more blue. I'm forgetting the... Yeah, I guess the Serpent, but not something I'm super keen on playing, but if I need more creatures, I need more creatures. Another one. Okay, another... I don't know how you say this. Paranation. Paranation? But that's not something I'm super keen on. There is an Armament Dragon. There is a Saga Wildling. I think the Armament Dragon might be another good top end card, and then I probably finish with my dragons. Armament Dragon served me well last draft, so I'm happy to see it again. I think 5 dragons is kind of the sweet spot. We'll see. I am a bit worried that this is all looking a bit lacking. Too many expensive cards. Ooh, Stormshriek is such a good dragon. But maybe I just take the Doosan at this point. But that feels really bad. Passing up on such a good card. I mean, I would happily swap the Foul for the Sonic Shrieker. I think I'd do that. But this is maybe a mistake. I'm just not going to have enough cheap creatures. You can let me know if you would have taken something cheap. Oh my gosh, now I'm getting all the insane dragons. Do I just keep taking them? I feel like I should, but it feels... Maybe I've reached critical mass, but in this pack there's not even a great cheap creature, so I think I feel a little more confident taking it. But yeah, no more big dragons, even if it's a really good one. I should just make sure I have good creatures here. I think I'm happy cutting these. Maybe I keep the Roma's Routine at this point. I've got so many expensive cards. Okay, Wildling is something cheap to do, but it's not a cheap creature. The Fleshcrafter may be the best option out of these. Rejuvenator could be alright. Yeah, maybe I just do this, because I can make it a copy of some of my big dragons. It's not exactly cheap creature, but it's at least a playable one. Ooh, Team of Devotee. Not great, but it is a cheap creature, which is what the doctor ordered. Some 3 costs would be good. A lot of my spells are 3 costs, but would like some more. Jeskai Brushmaster's not bad. I might just take it. The Night Watch might be better though as a 3 cost, but it's only a 3 cost if I have the right mana. Kind of hard. I don't have that many cheap spells though, so I think I'll take this. Ooh, Goalkeeper's nice. But Team of 20 back's probably better. I don't have anything that like actually synergizes with the dragons, but for now at least. Wildling or Tranquil Cove? Well, I've probably hit my creature count now, so maybe it's the Cove. Yeah, I mean Wildling is really nice, but I think I'll just take the Cove. Another Wildling. It's a sign. Oh, I can just take more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I've got enough tap lands. Maybe I just take the Wildling speculatively. Or the Monument. Take the Monument, but I'm not sure if I have the room to play it. I'll take this as a creature I technically can play. Okay, maybe I just take the Blizzard actually. Big card draw effect. I like it. Range Strike Monastery is a great cheap treat. Oh my goodness. Trying to talk. Oh, also my camera's too low. Well, I'm too low. I mean, there is a Dragonstorm, but it's not a great Dragonstorm. Okay. I am not sure how I feel about this. I've got some really nice big cards. Let me pull the camera down a touch. But I'm a little worried. I'm not sure why. Okay, let's add everything we might play. I don't think I want to play this. So this is the whole lot. And then let's do type creature. Also just have a quick look at this just for the count. Oh, I don't want to change the name, I want to see the stats. Okay, 23 creatures at the moment, 10 non-creatures. So we are cutting 10 cards. Not 10 cards, yes, 10 cards, okay. Well, the Serpents are definitely happy to just get cut again. The Crocodile I definitely not particularly interested in playing. The Nest card I don't really want. And then I think the Technique can go. So we've got 3 absolutely huge dragons, 4 mid-sized dragons, I have 4, 4, 4, 4, 3. I don't think that's not a mana curve, that's a mana flat line. But maybe that's okay. I do quite like this card, and I do quite like Resolve. I mean, I quite like all my spells here. How many do I have? 10. No, 9? 9. Monument's kind of a creature as well, and Revelation's like a bit of a mix. I haven't played with Roma's Routine, but feels like it could be good in a deck that is quite high cost. And then my removal's pretty good. Maybe I cut out the Resolve because I do have decent other removal. Knockout maneuvers maybe slightly worse because I don't have particularly beefy creatures, but I think it's alright. Okay, I'll cut that. And I think I like everything else. And then here, I think We're looking to cut 4 creatures probably. So maybe I cut the leopards. I do quite like having a lot of good 2 costs, so I'd rather cut like the Night Watch actually. So I'll bring the leopard back. Let's cut Night Watch, I'm not particularly excited for. And then my other 3 costs I like. And then maybe I cut a Sagu Pamela. I think the Pamelas are just worse when you've got lots of dragons. And then do I want to cut one of these really expensive cards? Maybe, which one would I cut? The Armament Dragon maybe? Probably my most underwhelming of the 4. Yeah, I'm tempted to just do that. And then I could cut, I think the Stormshreak Fowl is probably the one I'm least interested here. Let's have a look at the mana now, because that will help decide whether I want to play the Monument. So in terms of how much of each, it is mostly green, blue, a little bit of red, a little bit of white, tiny bit of black. So I do have 3 black sources from tap lands. I have 3 white sources. So I could get rid of a black tap land and add a black land, and then the Abzan Monument does get me my 2 smaller splashes, which could help quite a bit. But if white and black are the hardest ones to get, then Sonic Shrieker and Armament Dragon are definitely probably the most likely to get cut. I do have mana fixing through these, that's worth remembering for the black mana. So maybe this is good. Okay, so I've had a look at the mana and it is chaos. There's 7 blue sources, 7 green sources, and then 5 black sources. Is that, or four black sources, 3 white sources, 4 red sources. So I think that's okay. Technically I have a disproportional amount of black sources, so I could maybe cut one of these, like maybe the black green land, and just add another green. But I think it's alright to play the tap lands. I think that a Monument maybe won't get played then. I think the active is not particularly useful, and I would only be really wanting to use it to fetch probably a plane, so I think I'm alright cutting it and just relying on the tap lands and the devotees. So that leaves us with exactly 40 cards. Let's just check the counts. 16 creatures, 7 non-creatures. That might be alright. Let me just check what I'm leaving behind. Anything I really want? I don't think so. I think this might be it. And we'll just see how it goes. I'm trying to think, like, comparing it to yesterday's draft, how I feel like it is. I feel like I'm testing my mana base a lot more with this, and I have a lot more, it's a lot more expensive, which I'm worried that I just barely held on to the pacing last time, and that this will just be a bit too slow. But that's something to learn from. Maybe there was a couple times that I took a dragon I shouldn't have, just because it looked too tempting. Alright, we've got green sources, which gives us blue sources. So I think this is alright. Keep it. 2 devotees. Play the tap land first. Then I think it'll be... Oh, we got another tap land, but I think I'll do Sultai Devotee. And if they don't remove it, I can play the Team Devotee next turn. If they do remove it, then that's unlucky. Okay, starting off with a Corroding Dragonstorm is interesting. But I am quite happy to see that. Oh, I could just Roma's Routine. That might be better. Certainly ramps me quicker. Yeah, I'm very tempted. I could Devotee and play a tap land as well. Maybe I do that. And then... Oh, no, I think I want to play this routine. Since they seem to be playing quite slowly, this will help. So I think we get our white here. I'll attack since they're tapped out. So hopefully I can... I mean, if I draw an untapped land, that would be amazing. I do not, but that's alright. I think I just play the Disciple and the Dismal Backwater. I'll play the Disciple first in case it dies. And I'm happy to trade this. Now that I've got all my colours. Yeah, I'm down. They are too. So that's good. We're slowing down the game, hopefully. Not my favourite thing to see. Okay, so we've got... Technically I can play the dragon, but I think I'd rather flurry this turn, and then I can put my counters a bit wider next turn. So let's play out the Devotee. Oh, I wouldn't have actually been able to play both if I didn't draw that island, so that's lucky. Let's see what we draw. Okay, definitely want the dragon. No attacks. So I can play... Wait, how much does this harmonize for? So I can play this and harmonize this next turn. Okay, that's not too bad. Happy to see them use it on that, not one of my big dragons. Okay, they're attacking. I mean, I'm very happy to use the Devotee to block that. I think I just take the rest of the damage. Ooh, do they have a... Ah, okay. I mean, I don't mind that trade at all, to be honest. Okay, so I think here we do... So I could do the Armament Dragon to turn this into a 3-3 so that that can't attack. But that's not going to be able to attack really anyway. What matches up the best? This matches up the best with this. It is the most expensive, so if they have a good removal, it's kind of sad. I think I'll just do it. I think I just put one on each, maybe? Maybe two on the Appraiser. Oops, right, submit two, and then do... two? Yeah. Let's do that. And now they can't really attack with this. I mean, they can for the mobilize, but... Okay, so they can, because it's a 4-4 now. Teach me to not put my counters on the Armament Dragon. Okay, so here I think... Well, how much damage is that? That's 3 counters, 6, 7, 8. Definitely not enough. So maybe I just play the... If I play this out, I don't have enough mana. But this will trade with the Lancer, so I think that's the best play. Although it won't, because that will get +1/+1. So maybe I do just put the +3 counters. +3... Although if I just double block, I'm fine. Yeah, maybe... Maybe I just play this and go next. This is flash. Right, this is flash, yeah. So I definitely don't want to attack with these or that, so no attacks. End turn. Marshal of the Lost. What are they gonna add to? They're making a very big Lancer that is gonna fall. I can play this during combat, right? Flash can go whenever. Anytime you could cast an instant, yeah. No, they don't want to attack. Okay. I guess that was a smart decision. Do I want to use that? No. Oh, I could use this though. Wait, how? It's a sorcery. I don't get it, but I will happily make use of it. I think I take blue for the... what was it called? I don't remember its name now. Embarrassing. Okay, I think I just play this. Gain 3 life. Actually, I don't want to play it first, do I? 1 life. I guess I just don't attack. It's tempting, but yeah, I shouldn't. No attacks. Now we're just praying I draw like a Bewildering Blizzard or Jeskai Revelation would be great. But we are in a bit of a stalemate now. Wow. Another Dragonback Lancer. Okay, they're not just making one really big one. Oh, nice. Put +1/+1 counter on target creature, then it deals damage equal to its power. So I can make this a 5/4 and kill the 5/5. Which I'm pretty happy doing. Could get rid of the Battle Priest as well. I think I'd rather get rid of the Lancer just because it's in the air. Oh, do they have Snakeskin Veil? They do. Okay. So I can't really get through anything. Maybe I should have done it to the Sibsig, because then when it attacks, like I can just attack with it. But I wouldn't have made a difference. No, there's no difference. I don't know what I'm saying. I am waffling. Okay. What is their final card? Reigning Victor. This is such a weird deck. Why do they have so many mobilized but their colors are Abzan? Very strange. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That is gonna really hurt. I think I just chump block with the bird. Yeah, that's definitely the play. And I don't mind just blocking that with that. Okay. Nice! This is what we wanted. So, return target spell permanent to its owner's hands. Deal 4 damage to any target, which is unfortunately a bit too low. Draw 2 cards, gain 4 life. So, return something. I returned this for sure. Then I deal 3 damage, which I think I do to the Marshal of the Lost or the Victor. Probably the Marshal of the Lost. And we get 2 cards, which is very nice. I'm just thinking I keep the forest in case I am forced to discard a card. And now I can attack with this. And yeah, call it a day at that. Because they can still double block. Okay, nice. Just in case they get like Sonic Shrieker or something, I can keep the Guardian. And it's not like I need more mana. The Lancer is back. I'm surprised they're not... Yeah, I was going to say, that makes more sense to me, that 6/6, because then I can't attack. Ooh, that's really nice. So, let's do this first. Actually, I guess I shouldn't do that first. Let's tap down the 6/6. Which is good. Then let's go next. And let's attack with my flying creatures. I mean, that's a 3/3, but I don't mind it trading. I think I just leave it at that, because that's going to be probably 8 damage. Let's see. Oh, I can cast this with Flash. That's cool. Now I can't. I forgot about that interaction though. Okay, it's going through. And let's play this. And I guess I can just play that. I don't think I have anything that I discard. Oh, I guess I have the 20 back actually. Whoops. It'd be funny if I draw that now. Okay. So I should have lethal next turn. So let's just double check. I have 3 ground creatures. So one of those can get through, and I have... Okay, so it's not lethal. So maybe I just play the Devotee and leave it be. Is there anything else I can do? If I attack with this, it loses its hexproof, but they kind of have to block it with the Lancer. Yeah, I think I wait. Honestly. Yeah, I think I'd be patient here. What would be good? Building Blizzard would be the perfect draw. 16 cards left. Oh, okay. So it's good I didn't attack, probably. Seven. I don't mind if they attack with that. Okay, I'm keeping that in my hand. No attacks. Yeah, this is not over for sure. It's just not a great feeling. They can just start attacking with their 7/7, but yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. This Battle Priest, I should have just removed that when I could. Oh, okay. When you have this creature enter, sorry, you may have this creature enter as a copy of any creature on the battlefield. So I could make it a, but it doesn't have haste, so what's the point? But let me just see what. So I want it to be the Guardian, right? I think that would make the most sense. Does it... See, I'm worried that it doesn't get the counters. So I think I just want to take this. No attacks. But if this dies, that would be great. Because then the renew would be perfect. Are they gonna start attacking? Because if they attack, we're at the same. Oh, nice. This is why I kept the land. And of course I get another land. At least I dug a little deeper. So I could just attack with this, and if it dies, I get the renew. Creature copy that creature per turn. Yeah, I think I do that, but then I just need to check that they can't kill me on the backswing. Because if they do have a lot of damage. They have essentially... I'm going to take some time here. So 7 damage in the air. Well, I guess I should just add it up as 7, 8, 13, 14, 14, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23, 27. I would definitely be able to survive, I think. So let's just attack. What do they do? Interesting. Okay. And turn. So they have to kill me this turn pretty much. Otherwise they just lose. I believe. Each other creature you control becomes a copy of that creature until end of turn. Okay. I'm not misreading it. They have no cards left, so I can just, with the attack, I can calculate the damage and I don't need to be worried of anything sneaky. That's 8, 9, so I don't really care. And then they're going to pay to untap it, I assume. Okay. Moment of truth. I don't know. Just like this. Oh, that's how that works. No, I thought it would just make them all. Ah, that's so sad. But if I attack with all of them, what happens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 get through, but it's not enough. No way. Oh, I threw so hard. That was a pre-win. I just didn't understand how the card worked. I thought I'd get to pick afterwards. I thought I was just picking who I put the counter on. That's so sad. I think I lose now. Okay, I'm gonna double block. Am I there? I can untap it. So if I do that... How much damage is coming in? I have to. I think we just double block this. Oh, that's so sad I lose this game because I just didn't know how the card worked. But I guess that's how it goes. That is how it goes. I should have read the card a little more carefully as well. Okay, Pamela kind of keeps me alive. So, not really enough. So if I attack with the devotee, they have to kill something to defend it. So that's pretty good. I'll do that. I would guess the leopard would make the most sense. Yeah. I can't stop thinking about how hard I threw. That's so sad. Devastating. Okay. So that's going to be at 9/9 soon. Okay, not this turn though. Interesting. They're trying to get rid of some of the ground creatures. Well, I'm happy to trade, I think. 20 back. Happy to go. Think I just do... What do I do with the rest? Because I can keep a reach creature, essentially. And I can keep the Sibsig. And just let the 1 damage through, but it'd be quite nice to kill it. Maybe I kill it with the Wildling. Does make my timer a bit shorter. Yeah, maybe I actually just trade the Sibsig for that. Okay. Lots of trades. And I'm picking up lands, which doesn't feel great. How many cards they have? I might just mill out. So I can get 2 damage in, but that's assuredly not worth. Ah, this is gonna be how they finish me. I don't mind blocking like this, but that's 2 down. Ooh. 3 mana or greater. I have removal. What is best? I can get rid of all of them. I mean, if I get rid of this, this will just kill me next turn. If I get rid of this... Well, I can do 5 damage. That becomes a 2/2. So basically, can I win this turn? This doesn't give me... That's 5 damage. Oh, it's 1 health, isn't it? So I'm doing the maths correct. Yeah, that doesn't count as a... So do I just get rid of... I guess I do... No attacks. Or do I... If I attack with this... yeah, no. I can't. Yeah, I think it's still GG. I mean, just the mobilize here immediately kills 1, and I have to block. So I'm definitely losing 2. Really? Not the +2/+2 there? Oh, they can kill me with that, of course. Good game. I hate this. I hate losing like that. Feels miserable. Yeah, there's nothing to be done. I can kill my whole team, but I still die. I more than die, I go negative. Oh, I don't, but... Well, that should have been a win, but it was a loss because I am not good at reading cards. Alrighty. Well, that looks like a good starting hand, so I'm happy to keep. Always like a turn 2 devotee. Hello. This guy's got a very matching vibe. He made sure he's got the matching cards and the matching icon. Okay, let's get this out, I think. I could use this to get my mountain. How aggressive are they? Oh, dragons. Okay, so we don't have any more land, which kind of sucks, but that's alright, I think. There's always a chance we draw one. A little bit of damage in. Okay, so they are probably all, that is all colours, right? Oh no, not white yet. Nice! We get a... So I can flurry, which could be fun. Honestly, I think I'm down. We get a red, I think. And then let's do... I mean, it's interesting. This can't be blocked. But this... I guess I want to do it on the devotee. They're both gonna really hurt, so... I'm expecting to see removal. Yeah, okay. They've got it already, so that's... unlucky. But not the end of the world. If they play something big-ish, I can get rid of it, which is nice. Ooh, that's good. Have that. I think I just do 2 attacks here. So as long as I don't cast 2 spells this turn, the pummeler can... I mean, the pummeler will block that no matter what, it's just whether it dies or not. Yeah, I actually think this is really... that looks so strong, just the amount of damage that can do in a turn is crazy. Okay, Bow of Glory. Okay, that's good. I'm happy to see... happy to see nothing crazy going on. So I think I'm just gonna kill the Brushmaster. I don't have black or white, so I have to use all my colours. Is that right? Oh, I do have black. Not that it matters, but... ooh, they've got something. Snakeskin Veil. Dispelling Egg Veil, okay. I think we just do this. So I'm really hoping I draw something that can give me a land. Okay. They can now start dragoning up. They can just sacrifice that. Yep, there we go. What's it gonna be? I'm guessing Sonic Shrieker. Which is gonna be sad because I have to discard a card. But yes, I was right. Can they play that next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, they can. Okay, this might be able to get me a land. It does. Which would I rather? Probably the untapped land. Actually, it doesn't matter, does it? Okay, I'll take the tap land then. I'll discard the Shrieker. They have 1 mana, so I'm happy attacking with everything. Because they're going to play Shrieker next turn, and then they'll probably kill that Appraiser, but they might just kill that, and then this turns into a dragon. If you do, dragons shall enter put +1/+1 into the end of turn. Okay, and gains flying. So maybe I do want to keep back the Pamela, but I definitely want to attack with the Disciple because it's gonna 100% get killed, I think. Yeah, let's do that. And this should hopefully make them want to Sonic Shriek or one of these. The Disciple or the Appraiser, but we will see. We shall see. Okay, there it is. What are they gonna hit? Yeah, that's what I expected, which is nice. I don't have to get rid of a card. Yeah, they're realizing that no matter what they attack with, the Pummeler can kill it. Which is good news for me. Okay, Guardian time. Do I place the land? I mean, probably not, but I guess maybe I do. Then let's attack with the Pamela and call it a day. I think they could double block with the Sharken and Glory, but I think that's alright. I also get the Renew effect, which gives me something to do next turn. Oh, they might have a spell. Looked like they were hovering their hand for a second there. Good. Super happy to kill that guy. They can Bear of Glory pump, but if they do, I will just let it through happily. Still hexproof for now, so that's good. I mean, if they attack, I can kill them on the return, I think. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah. So I don't think they'll be attacking with everything. Yep, they didn't attack with anything. So the question is, what do I use the Pamela on? I think I just use it on that Appraiser. But they have so much mana. I use it on the Appraiser. And then attack with the Appraiser. Okay, they do have a spell, so that's a bit scary. I'm trying to think what they might have. Oh, they have this. I mean, if I just attack, I feel like they're in a bad spot. I'm trying to think what they might have. Maybe just like a Dragon's Prey. So if I attack with all of them, it's 11, which forces them to definitely block something. And on the return, they would hit for potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so they need to play a land. No, they still couldn't do both. 5, 8, 11. Okay, I think we just do that. See what they do. Okay. I think they have removal for this Guardian. That's the vibe I'm getting. Nails for the feet. Can that go through hexproof? I don't know. Okay, this is looking pretty dicey. Oh, huge. That was exactly what the doctor ordered. But if they have a counter spell, I'm screwed. But what can you do? They don't have a counter spell because that's their last card, actually. Okay. resolve it, and then we play this. Okay, still not great. Still can't play anything. Okay, lifesaver. But is it enough? I don't think it is. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Then knockout maneuver the dragon. I don't think it's enough still, but I have to start with this. There's nothing else to do. Okay. Definitely get rid of that. Then knockout maneuver and gain 1 life, but I think that's still not enough, is it? I mean, both of these can't get hit. Maybe I just go... So what is gonna be... Yeah, I'm dead no matter what. Honestly, that's actually the most damage. But, yeah, good game. Unlucky. I definitely made some mistakes. Yeah, I think there was a winning path. Bang. Okay. Not great. Sonic Shriek and not having the mana was unfortunate. But we live and we learn. I'm just glad it didn't last like half an hour like the last game. And at least I didn't throw it as painfully, obviously. Okay, let's get at least 1 win. It's so doable, it's just... I think maybe patience, being more selective with maybe my blocks and attacks, just not to trade off too hard. Ooh. Actually it's alright because of the wildling, which is lucky. And the devotee, I guess. I think we just get some blue, but I could get the red. No, I think I don't get too greedy. No, I'm gonna be greedy. I might pay for this. Please don't kill my devotee. Okay. Green, white. Okay, they haven't killed it, which is good. So I can 20 back. I think is the way to go. What could they possibly have? Okay, I think I just get rid of that. Or do I? Because that actually helps me next turn. Maybe I get rid of the Teamer devotee. I mean, I'm a little scared of like an Anafenza, but hopefully it's nothing. Anafenza is 3 costs actually, isn't it? I keep thinking it's 2 costs. It's a 3 cost, so it'd be stupid as a 2 cost. Okay, please pick up a land. Yes! Manifested. I think we just Pamela. Pamela and then... Because I can... Can I not harmonize this? That would be 1 and then 3 start on counters. Is that the better move? I think it is. both blue. Oh, of course, I can only harmonize when... Yeah. Okay, we're doubling up, but I think that's okay. Anything else I want? No. That's alright. Now I can attack with this, because I've got all my cards except black. Alright. So next turn I have 6. So I can Bewildering Blizzard, but I think I'll just Pamela. I mean, that's interesting, because I can +1/+1. Maybe I do that and kill Sage of the Fang. It's interesting. Exile them until the end of your next turn. You may play that card. So if I get a land this way, I can play it. And I can still play Knockout Maneuver after. Done. Let's just stun the Sage of the Fang. Big. See, I knew there was a land. That's why I did that. You just gotta know. Yeah, one of them's going through. I mean, maybe I keep this back, 'cause what's the point? Okay. Pretty good spot, but I am starting to get low on cards, but Blizzard will hopefully help with that. I might just get rid of the Sentinel next turn so I can get a massive attack in. Okay. What do they get rid of? With a real sweep. The Leopard. That's alright. I can just play that out. Maybe I do just Knockout Maneuver just to get in a big attack. Keep the pace up. Okay, trading. 5 HP. I can't play this, so I think I'll just leave it. Yeah. Okay, what they got? They need... Okay, that's a 1 blocker. It's not gonna be enough, I don't think. Should I just play... Just play this. I should play it after, really. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, what am I doing? I don't know. They've got a little bit of mana, but not a scary amount. Guess he could have the thing that's like +3. Yeah, they have something. Shark and Dissolve, yeah. No problem. Sage of the Fang still won't be up, yeah. So we're still in a good spot. That's still not enough, is it? They need another creature. Oh no, there is, because they make it wide, yeah. So maybe I just attack and play that. Let's see, so I would be able to... Yeah, let's just do that, it's a wipe. We'll attack. 3 attackers. Next. And I can play this when they block, right? Okay, and then this. And then let's play No, I definitely want to use that to take them by surprise, so I think I just played that tap land. Did you get one creature back? Okay, the Earth Carvers are coming. But they don't... Oh, they do have reach, so it does work. So, let us... I guess Sibsig Appraiser would be a good thing to start with. But if I play this... creature and a spell. So then if I tap down like this... Then we do have Ash Key activated, which is good. If I attack with everything, they have to block. They have to block this. And they have to block this. Which means 2 creatures are dying no matter what. Okay. Nothing too surprising there. And then I think we just play this. And it doesn't really matter. I guess I'll take this. So they're gonna pay to untap that, I'm guessing. That's a good cheap creature. I'm also noticing that I'm playing a lot of people with very strange color situations. I mean, I'm sure green-white is not awful, but it's certainly... It doesn't feel like they've got a lot of stuff that's doing great synergies. It would be Abzan, so I'm guessing it's like the counter synergies would be where it was at. Okay, we're not 0-3, so I can get a little bit back. Yeah, I had fun. I could still claw this back potentially. But that was a pretty insane game, just start to finish having really good things to play each turn. Okie dokie, let's go for it again. Okay, we don't have a 3 cost, but we do have Revelation in hand. We do have an Ash Key. I don't know. Feels a bit risky, but I think I just keep. Okay, that will help us get further faster, so that's good. Question is, what order do I play stuff in here? Do I want to get the Devotee out this turn, or do I try Roma's Routine next turn? I think I just get the Devotee out. It does slow me down a lot though, so I think I'll play the tapped. It's a bit risky. Okay, it's a big creature, but I won't be able to block it anyway. So I think I'll just Roma's Routine. And I want the white. Wow, that is some very large creatures straight away. Which is not cool. Very not cool. I think I just DVT to stop the envoy attacking, but they probably will just removal it, which sucks. I just gotta try hang on until I can play these big cards. Okay, no removal. Significantly less damage, which is good. Okay, so I can play Pamela or Ashki. I think I play Pamela. At least the tap lands are giving me some health back as well. I don't want a Roma's routine, I don't think, because I'll just take way too much damage. It is tempting, but no, I shouldn't. They're fast, and giving them a free attack would be probably pretty disastrous. Do I just double block? I think so. They can only kill one, but they might have a combat trick. Let's see it though. Okay. Let's die. Yeah, maybe that was a bad decision. But I can at least play my Guardian, I think, is probably best here. But I am gonna get run over, aren't I? I need one more mana for that. Which certainly sucks. And if they have a Snakeskin Veil or something, that just can live through it anyway. How much damage is that? 5 plus 6. Do I trade it? I mean, I have the Armament Dragon next turn. Actually, yeah, I do. But these Menace creatures are just gonna keep taxing me. I think I have to block. It's annoying. Okay, wait. We have more. So if I do this, I can play the Leopard as well, and then I've got 3 things that can block. I think that's the best, just to go wide right now. Try match some of the Menace creatures. Because otherwise 5 damage is going through every time, which doesn't feel great. Okay, so happy to trade with that. And I think we double block the successor, right? And then I take 6 damage. I could kill the Stormsinger. I'm gonna take 8 damage actually because of the Stormsinger's passive. But it feels like there's not much else to be done. Oh, I'm gonna take, yeah, 8 damage. 9 damage. Which means if they have any way to add counters, I am just dead. It doesn't feel great, does it? So maybe I block that and no, I think. Okay, let's double block this like that. Block like that. How much damage is that? That's still 2, 6, 9. I mean, if they have anything, I'm just screwed. What can you do? Not much is the answer, I think. I mean, I can play Ashki and Devotee, but it's not enough. Armament Dragon's also not enough. Yeah, I think that's just a good game. I'll play these, but I mean, if I had drawn a land, maybe it was playable. So I'm guaranteed taking the 1 damage from that. Yeah, there's just nothing I can do. Good game. Bang. Okay, not a good day today. It's so sad. That first game could have been, definitely could have been a win. And this game was maybe playable if I drew slightly differently, but that's... I should be banned from saying that. I could have been a win if I drew differently, because I feel like that's probably the case every time. So not a good day today. What was wrong with the deck? Let's think. I think the biggest issue was in the games like that where they're just really fast. I just don't have enough cheap stuff to sort of slow them down. Menace creatures would definitely... I don't know how to deal with those. I mean, if I had some removal, maybe the lesson is more removal. Or maybe that I should have just mulliganed that last hand, seeing that I had some super expensive cards. Yeah, what was my other loss? There was the one I threw. There was that last game. And then there was... I can't really remember. Well, we live and we learn. I think if I was taking stuff away from this, it would be trying to make sure that I have less expensive cards. I think this is too many expensive cards, for sure. I mean, in fact, yeah, 3.8 average is probably a good sign that it's too high. So cutting some of these, even if they've got good omen effects, I think I got to see that there is such thing as too many good cards. Trying to make sure I have some maybe cheaper playables. I think there's a number of times that if I had maybe like putting in the Nest Guard and the Night Watch instead of Armament Dragon, maybe even taking out the Sonic Shrieker just because its mana was one of the worst. I mean, if I take those out, do I even need to play black? So, I guess for the Severance maybe, but yeah, I think that's probably what I'm looking at, is just making sure I'm not overcomplicating a deck. But there you go. 1 and 3, not great. Oh, that does remind me though. I wanted to say, for this new challenge, I have made a spreadsheet. I love making spreadsheets. I've done this for like every game I've ever played. And I'll link it in the description so you can, if you want, you can keep track of my games through there. It will be spoilers because the videos come out way after the games. But hopefully that's still something of interest to people. I might make another spreadsheet that's spoiler free. But yeah, no, I hope that it's interesting to track my journey. We had a win yesterday, we had a bad game today. Hopefully tomorrow will bring bigger and better things. But yeah, thank you so much and catch you in the next one.